Hello, and welcome to episode 5 of Gentle Yoga. My name's Carla Daws, and I'm here at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church in Wimberley. So the only thing you need to have today is water and a mat. Go ahead and take your shoes off and make sure you're wearing some comfortable clothing that you can move in. We're going to just relax, breathe, and stretch and get stronger. So to start out with, just focus on making your back, your spine very long and tall, okay? You're gonna tuck your chin in just a little bit, holding on to the knees here. We're just gonna take the body in a circle, okay? Just round and round. Pretty big circle, if you will. Round and round. Make sure you're breathing deeply. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed away from the ears, okay? Good. And then when you feel ready, you want to take it in the opposite direction. You may do that. Round and round. And breathe deeply. Good deal. When you're ready, come back to the center and all the way up. And look over that right shoulder. Just the head is moving, not the body. Take the eyes behind you, stretch them out. Breathe. Good. Inhale, center. And then exhale the other way. Same thing. Look behind you. Make sure those shoulders are down. Stretch out your eyes. Good, back to the center. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder without shrugging the shoulder. Reach and breathe right there. Inhale up. Same thing, other side, just drop it down. Relax the shoulder, drop the ear to the shoulder and reach. Good, up you come. And then drop the head. Actually let the head become like a bowling ball on a string. So you're really dropping it down, letting that chin fall to the chest. See if you can get to the point where you can feel a little stretch right there in the back of the neck. Okay, that's what you're wanting to do, is feel that tiny stretch. When you're there, take your chin back and forth across the front of the chest. Okay? Inhaling and exhaling as you go. Beautiful. Take it back to the center and then just raise the head up. Good job. All right, let's inhale the arms up now, up. And exhale to the side. And up. And side. And up. And down. And up. And down. Last time to this side. Last time to this side. Great, come back to the center. And let's just raise the hands up here. Big stretch up. Ooh, big stretch. And then just float down, all right? Just drop slowly all the way forward. Just relax the head, relax the arms. Just kind of melt into the mat. Breathe right there. Walk fingers up towards the body, hold in the belly tightly, and stack the back slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Perfect. Very nice. All right. So let's take the right hand, flip it up, relax it. The left hand up, relax it. Put the right one on the left one at the elbow. Hands to the face, backs to the backs, palms to the palms if you can. If not, this is fine. Move them away from you. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one up. Last one down. Inhale only. Exhale forward. So again, you're just going to lay the body forward, relax it. You're going to feel the backbones open up as you drop your head forward and breathe into the space between the backbones. Hold in the belly and then stack the back slowly up, one at a time. Good. We'll let that go. Kind of shake it out a little bit. And we'll do the same thing with the other arm on the top. So left arm up, right arm under, stack, in here, here, or here. Move them away from you. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And down. And up. And down. Hold it there. Inhale only. And exhale all the way to the floor. Relax, relax, relax. Feel the backbones open. Breathe into the back. Hold in the belly, and one vertebra at a time, stack it on up until you're all the way upright. Good. Take them out and shake them out. Great job. All right, let's get a little bit of water here. Beautiful. All right, let's get some shoulders going here. So shoulders up, around, squeeze them together, move them down. Up and around, squeeze them together, move them down. One more, up and around, touch them, squeeze them down, and then forward you go. Now remember, if there's any pain of any kind, you need to modify or skip something, go right ahead. There's no pain in yoga, despite what you may have heard. Okay, good. All right. Back up to the ears, around, touch, squeeze down. This time hands go to the floor. You're going to lift the chest, drop the head back, take the lower teeth over the top teeth and chew like a bulldog. Good, forward you go, big hug. Stack those elbows, move them away from you, hollow out the belly, which means exhale. And just drop the head down here and breathe into the space between the backbones. Perfect. Open up. Inhale. And we're going to roll them again. Roll them up. Roll them around. Touch them. Squeeze them down the back. Hands to the floor. Now this is optional. If your wrists bother you, don't worry about taking the body up. But if your wrists are pretty good, here you can just lift the body, drop the head back, and chew like a bulldog. Come on down. Big old hug. Other hand on the top. Press the shoulders forward, elbows forward. Drop the head down and breathe into the space between the backbones. Good deal. All right, open up. And relax, kind of shake that out. Okay, great job. Let's pick up the right hand. We're going to place it on the left knee. We're going to take the left hand and circle it all the way behind us. Put the fingers lightly on the floor. Make sure the shoulders are down and not up here. Sit tall. Inhale. Exhale, pull yourself around and either look out the side or look towards the back hand without leaning on it. Okay, so you're not leaning. And then 3 deep breaths. Take the back hand around to the other side. Grab that knee. This arm's going to circle back. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Beautiful. Come back to the center. All right. Right hand to the mat. Bottom stays down. Just slide on out. Or you can put your elbow down if that feels better. Make sure that you're not lifting up like that. This arm's going to come up behind you on the imaginary wall and over. So the breath here is inhale up. And exhale to the side. And up. Inhale. Exhale to the side. And up. Exhale down. And up. Exhale down. Last one. Here we go. Up. And exhale down. Good. Come on back. Intertwine the fingers, take them behind you. Kind of squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale here. Slide down the wall, take that elbow down. Don't have to touch. Just go as far as you can and then breathe. Inhale up. Exhale down the other way. Breathe. And up you come. Good job. Let's lower the hands. Let's do something for the hands. So flip the right hand up, relax it. Take your index finger of your left hand and take it over to your pinky on the right hand. Push the pinky down. Now on that same hand, the right hand, take your thumb and touch your ring finger. Take your thumb and touch your middle finger and thumb to the pointer. Perfect. Now take this index finger and place it on the ring finger. Push it down. Thumb to the pinky, thumb to the middle, thumb to the pointer. Good. Now take this index finger to the middle finger, drop it down, push, thumb to the pinky, thumb to the ring, thumb to the pointer. And last one is pointer to pointer, push it, thumb to the pinky, thumb to the ring, thumb to the middle. Okay, just a little hand stretch, in and out here, in and out a few times. Give it a good shake, and then we're going to switch sides. So flip the other hand up, relax it. Take your index finger of your right hand over here to the left pinky, push it down. Thumb to the ring, thumb to the middle, thumb to the pointer. Take it to the ring finger, push it down, thumb to the pinky, thumb to the middle, thumb to the pointer. Then take your index finger to the middle finger, push it down, thumb to the pinky, thumb to the ring, thumb to the pointer. Last one, pointer to pointer, push it down, thumb to the pinky, thumb to the ring, and thumb to the middle. Beautiful. In and out, in and out, in and out. Great job. Shaky, shaky. Okay. All right. Hopefully the hands feel a little bit better. Okay. Let's take the legs out now. By the way, you don't have to sit like this in my class or in any yoga class. If this is not a comfortable position, you can do the whole class with your legs out front if that's better for you. You can also lean your back up against a wall if you need a little extra support. So let's just sit real tall here, kind of pushing forward with the heels and bringing the toes back. Okay, just very, very engaged here. It's a strong pose. And then we're going to add arms. We're going to inhale those arms up. And then we're just gonna keep going back a little bit. Hold it there. Drop the arms here. Hold in, using the abdominal muscles here. Relax the shoulders so they're not up here, they're just relaxed down. You're letting your belly take all of the work here. Good, breathe, don't hold your breath. And then inhale up. And as you exhale, just slide the hands down here and take the head towards the knees. Okay, this is another one you don't want to bounce on. You just want to allow it to happen and don't push it too hard. And breathe right there. Good, come on up. And let's bend the knees. Don't hold on, pretend to. Drop the shoulders where they're not engaged at all. Inhale here. Exhale again, roll back. And then if you wish, you may lift the feet. You may lift one at a time or both, or you may keep them down. The idea here is again to let the midsection take on all of the work here, relaxing the shoulders and breathing deeply. Perfect. All right, legs go down, head goes to the knees again. Exhale as you go. Beautiful, come on up. And let's grab that right leg as we come up and just place it on the inside of the left leg. Now make sure you're not back here, but you're right on top of the sits bones. You're gonna turn your body over the long leg to where the leg hits you right in the middle here. Long inhale back, stretch. And then as you exhale, relax everything. Flip the hands upside down so you're not tempted to use your shoulders. And just let that head go towards the knees. Breathe. Good, now keeping that body low, you're gonna go all the way across here to the other side. You're just gonna lay down on that bent knee and relax. Good, keeping the body low, walk back to the center, go back to the long leg, straddle it with the hands, and exhale the nose to the knee. Holding in the belly to come upright. We're going to switch sides. So other leg goes out, left leg comes in, sit right on top of those sits bones, turn your body over the long leg. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale down. Flip the hands upside down. Relax the body and breathe. Keeping the body low, walk to the front, walk over to the knee, and then just lay down on the bent leg. And come on back, keeping it low. Straddle that leg, exhale down. Holding your belly to come up. Good, and then let's take both legs out. This time we're just going to walk the fingers forward and just gently drop the body forward. This is another one you don't push, you just allow the body to relax forward. So inhale here. And as you exhale, just walk the fingers, exhaling, exhaling, not bouncing, not pushing. You just allow this body to go forward, allow it to go as you exhale. Once you get to your spot, breathe. And you want to walk over to the left leg and straddle it, take your nose to your knee. Walk back to the center. Walk over to the other side, straddle that leg, exhale, nose to the knee. Come back to the center, you're nice and low. Hands to the legs here, holding your belly, and then slowly stack your back. So your arms are just gonna slide up the legs as you stack. Good, perfect. All right, here we go. And bottoms of the feet together. Let's just bring them in nice and close to the body here. Hold on to the toes, sit tall, and open those knees up. Relax and breathe. Beautiful. All right, let's go to the hands and knees. Tabletop position. And get ready for some good old cat-cows here. Inhale, drop the belly, heart goes forward. And you inhale there into cow. Exhale into cat. Pulling the belly button to the back of the spine, arching up as you exhale. And repeat. So do these at your own rate of speed. Remember, slow is good. Let's do one more of each. Good. All right, let's go ahead. We'll sit down here. We're going to get on our backs. Grab some more water. So let's start with a really good stretch. Big stretch up over the head, point the toes away from the body, big stretch here. Slide the feet and the arms over to one side, same side, and stretch the opposite side of the body. Good, come back to the center, and then stretch to the other side. And give that other side of the body a good stretch. And back to the center. Good job. All right, let's lower the arms. And let's take the right knee into the chest. So take your hands underneath, and as you exhale, bring that knee as close as you can into the body. Okay. So while you're there, widen the toes and squeeze them. Widen and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Point your toes and your heels. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. And then circle the foot around, circle the ankle, and circle it back. Okay, great. Take the left hand out and put it on the outside of the knee. The right arm goes down to the floor. Now here, excuse me, you're going to keep your shoulders flat to the floor. Inhale. And then just rotate the lower half of the body as you pull the knee over to the left. And you're going to look right. And give me lots of deep breaths right here. Beautiful. Come on back up. And then put that foot down on the floor. Take that leg long on the mat. Okay, good. So we're going to do that to the other side. So bend in the left knee, intertwine the fingers. Exhale, really bring it in, tight to the body. Widen the toes and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Point the toe and heel. Toes, heel. Toes, heel. And circle and a circle. Take that ankle around. Good, then take it back. Good. Take the right hand over to the outside of the knee. The left arm goes down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale and pull all the way over. Okay, and then look away from where your knee is going. And big breath there. Perfect. All right, come on back. That foot's going to go down. Take that leg along on the mat and just stretch again. Big stretch. Beautiful. All right, so let's sweep the arms down into a T position. So we're going to take the right knee in. Then we're going to straighten the leg, kind of lock it into place with the toes pointed. Inhale, excuse me, inhale here. Exhale it all the way over to the side and then look away. Okay? Beautiful. Breathe. Inhale that foot up. Bend the knee in, foot to the floor, leg long on the mat. Other side. Bend the other knee in and straighten it out. Lock it into place. Inhale here. And your exhale will take this leg to the other side. And look away and breathe. Inhale up, bend it in, put it down, and straight. Now, you can either do one leg again, take a break, or do two legs. That's your choice. Bend, straighten, lower. Try to keep those shoulders down. Breathe. Good. Inhale up. Lower. As you exhale. Breathe. And raise them up. Beautiful. Bend them in. And just hold on there a little bit and let's just roll that back out just a little. Perfect. Just roll in a circle. Roll it back. All right. Legs long on the mat and straight. Just take your hands down by your body here. We're going to stretch and push through that right heel so the right toes will come back towards the body. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can press down with your hands, and then that leg is very straight, and you're going to slowly raise it, sorry. Raise it up, raise it up, raise it up. It's very straight, very strong, until the bottom of the foot faces the ceiling. Okay, give me 3 deep breaths right there. Now the tricky part is lowering it very, very slowly without holding your breath and without arching your back. Okay, so don't arch your back stays nice and flat to the ground. That leg stays engaged and you lower it in slow motion. And once you're there, relax. And we'll use the other foot now. Press through the heel, toes come back, inhale. Exhale, you can push with your hands and slowly lift. Remember, this is a slow, deliberate lift, not a swing. It's just going to keep coming until it is flat to the ceiling. Once you're there, 3 deep breaths. And then slow and control as you take it down without arching your back or holding your breath. Perfect. Once you're there, relax. Very good. If you wish, you can also roll around a little bit more on the back. Good. And we can roll over to the side. And then begin to push ourselves back up. And here you have a choice. You can either just stand up at this point, or if you want to go into downward dog, then tuck your toes and lift up here. Look between your hands and simply walk the feet up between the hands, holding in the belly and slowly coming to a standing position. Beautiful. All right, so now that we're up, let's stand wide on the mat. So we're going to stand wide on the mat. We're going to do a forward fold from the standing position. So your feet are the same distance front to back. They're about 45-degree angles, and they're straight. Okay, now I say they're straight. The object of this is to be able to put your hands, the palms of your hands on the ground, and not everybody can do that with straight legs. So you be the judge of what you need to do. One way to go lower is to widen your stance, but if that's still not good, if you need to bend your knees, it's okay. So we're going to lead with the top of the head. We're going to lead forward, and we're going to wind up not looking at the ground, but basically looking behind us. So you're going to look behind you. Your hands are on the floor. Take a couple of breaths here. And then walk over to your left ankle, holding on to the ankle. Gently take your head towards your knee here. Okay? Don't bounce and don't overdo it. Breathe. Walk back to the center. You're still looking between your legs, not at the floor. Walk over to the other side, hold on to that ankle, and try to put your head on that knee. Breathe. Back to the center. Plant your left palm on the ground. Watch your right hand go up. Breathe. Take that upper hand, put it down where the lower one is, and watch the other one go up. Lower that hand down. Now you got both hands down. You're looking behind you. Now everybody bend your knees, hold your belly in, and slowly come up to a standing position, one vertebrae at a time. Make sure it's nice and slow so you don't get dizzy as you come up. And then once you're up and you feel good, feet come together, and then just kind of shake it out a little bit. Okay, good job. All right, so let's go into something for the quads. So we're going to do the horse position. So nice wide stance. Turn your toes out about 45 degrees, and then do a pelvic tilt here to where your booty's not sticking out, but it's more tucked under you. And pretend you're putting your head on the wall, your shoulders, your bottom, and then you're just gonna slide down the wall. Now, if you have tricky knees, you can put your hands right here to kind of offset some of that weight if you have any pain in your knees. If you don't, then the hands come up and you simply transfer the weight side to side, side to side. Okay, good. Make sure you're not leaning over or leaning backwards, side to side. Perfect. Good job. Now go to the center and go really low. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, good job. Come on in. Shake it out. We'll do a little stretch for the front of the body. So kind of a medium stance. Your toes are forward, maybe about hip width apart. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to make fists. We're going to take the fists around to our sacroiliac joints. I'll show you where that is in case you don't know. It's about right there. And we're going to do several things at one time. We're going to inhale. We're going to press into the bottom with the hands, and then we're going to lift the chest as we exhale and take the head back. Okay, don't straighten your knees. Your knees stay bent. And breathe. Perfect. Come on up slowly, and we're going to go right into ragdoll. Keep those knees bent. You're going to go all the way forward. You're going to hang upside down. You're going to look through your knees and just let your hands dangle, or you can hold on to your elbows. Some folks prefer to do it that way. I like to just hang here. So make sure your knees are bent. You're looking between your knees, not at the floor. And breathe. Hang to one side. Either side is fine. Breathe. And back to the center. And then to the other side. And back to the center. Hold in your belly, bend your knees, and come up slowly, one vertebrae at a time, until you're all the way up. Good. All right. So let's do one more. So kind of step to the back of your mat here, to where you can take your left foot and take one step at a 45-degree angle forward. Okay, so it's not right here and it's not right here. It's kind of in the middle. Now this front leg is going to stay straight, so don't bend the knee. The back leg can be straight or bent. Turn your body over the knee that's in front. Take your shoulders up, take them around, touch them in the back, squeeze them down the back, intertwine the fingers, lock your shoulder blades together as you push down towards the floor with your fingers. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to exhale your nose to your knee, and those arms are going to come up behind you. Again, back leg can do what it wants to. Front leg has to be straight. Breathe. You're not looking at the floor. You're looking between your knees. To come out of this, you hold your belly in, and you slowly stack your back up as you lower your arms behind you. Again, make sure you're not dizzy before you move again. If you're dizzy, just stay there for a second. If not, go ahead and step back and let go and kind of release that out. Other side, 45-degree step forward. Turn the body over the long leg, circle up, around, squeeze, move them down, intertwine the fingers, push them down. Really engage those shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale the nose to the knee. We're going to bring these arms up behind us. We're looking between our knees. Breathe. Hold in your belly to come back up. Beautiful. All right. Make sure you're not dizzy. Step together and release. All right. Well, I think it's time to go back to the floor to kind of stretch out a little bit. If you'd like to grab some more water, please do that. So let's go down on our back. Let's bend our knees. And just take that right ankle to the left knee. Lift that foot up, hold on underneath the thigh. Exhale and really pull it in there. As close to the body as you can with both legs. Widen your toes and squeeze them. Widen, squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Point your toes and your heels. Toes and heels. Toes and heels. And then circle them around, big circles. Circle the other way. Slowly lower down. Uncross. Other ankle goes to the other knee. Lift. Hold on underneath. Pull it in nice and tight. Widen your toes and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Point your toes and your heels. Toes and heels, toes and heels. Circle them around. Circle them back. Slowly lower that foot. Uncross. Walk your knees and ankles together. Arms go out in that T. Lift these up like a chair in the air. Keep your shoulders down. Inhale. And just roll to the right. Gentle, gentle roll here. Take the knees down as far as they'll go, and then look away from where your knees are pointing. Breathe. Beautiful. Inhale up, back on your back, and then exhale other way. Look away from the knees and breathe. Good. Inhale together. And relax. So we'll end today with a little fun role-playing thing I like to do sometimes. It's a really good back massage, but you have to pretend that you're a baby, okay? So you're a baby, you're in a crib, and your mom comes in and she hangs this beautiful, glittering, musical mobile right over your crib, but the problem is you can't touch it, you can't reach it. And because you're a baby, you don't know the difference between your feet or your hands or your teeth or anything. So for the next minute or so, we're going to channel our best babies and we're going to try to reach the mobile, okay? So now I'm counting on you to look really silly because it doesn't work unless you look really silly, okay? So here we go, get the mobile, go. So when you're doing this, remember, you don't know the difference between your arms or your feet or your teeth. You know, if you want to cry a little bit, you can do that too, but just really, really move. Don't let this be wimpy. Make this really big move, big move, big move. Reach and reach and reach and reach. And then just relax. Just let everything go. Did you get it? Did you get the mobile? Probably didn't. I didn't. Mom always knows just how to hang that where you can't reach it, right? All right, good job. So to prepare for Shavasana, you make sure that you are comfortable. So you can do, knees can be bent, knees can be long, straight. You can even roll to your side and do it on your side. You can do it on your belly if you want to. Or you can do like the teacher does and sit up to do it. Only reason we sit up as teachers is so we won't fall asleep. But we'd like for you to fall asleep. As a matter of fact, I'd like you to just end your practice today by remembering something that just brought you a lot of joy, okay? It doesn't have to be a big thing. It can be a big thing. It can also be something small, like your child's smile or your favorite flower, whatever it is. Maybe it's a beautiful Italian Riviera trip, whatever it was. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to breathe deeply, and I just want you to go there or be there or see that thing as you breathe deeply. And this is something you can do throughout your day, especially as we're having to social distance. Take a little vacation in your mind, if you will. So you can stay on the mat as long as you want, visualizing that thing that brings you joy. It brings me joy to be able to share yoga with you. I can't wait till I can actually be back with my people in class. But in the meantime, I will continue to share my practice with you this way. So once again, thank you very much for joining me today. And the light in me always honors and acknowledges the light in you because we are all one. Namaste.